Okay. We've had two people submit questions on essentially the same topic, so we'll go there next. The question again is, what role do you think the state board can play? So if you think there's something that a local district could do, you know, we don't have to elaborate on that, but what role do you think the state board could play in reducing class size? Currently there are 32 students in a biology classroom in the Shawnee Mission School District. The classrooms were designed for 24 students. So we had two questions about that topic. And Cindy, you go first.
That is not going to be a state school board decision. That is a local control issue. Will have nothing to do with state school board. The reason for that is we are a local control state, and based on the amount of funding we have, our class sizes and the number of teachers we hire is established that way. And so every school district is different. Their needs are different. Western Kansas may have ag classes. We don't have those. But that is not a state school board decision.
I would echo what Mrs. Neighbor just said. Also, I would add to that class size is overrated, we could say, in that as we move to restore a distinction between primary and secondary, we should try to focus on making primary school classes small, very small, as small as we can make them, especially for reading, and welcome people in to assist our professionals in that endeavor. Docents, volunteers, we can welcome retired citizens in for a hot lunch if we don't have to do the federal bookkeeping for it, to help with reading time. But at the same time, we can have very large classes taught via the internet or whatever the mechanisms are going to be 10, 15, 20 years from now, how far down the road you want to go. Class size doesn't mean that much in secondary schools if the students are motivated. Class size is everything to a special education class, an at-risk class, and an early primary class. So I'm hoping that some of the work that I do in Topeka is to get us away from the idea that there is an optimum class size from the get-go.